Welcome, welcome. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I'm finishing off this bag of seeded grapes from Mexico. I just did a YouTube video I'm going to upload soon. But yes, right now I'm doing a live video out here in nature. I got these seeded grapes from Mexico. Grapes are wonderful for our health, our whole health, our body, our mind, our soul. So invest into your health with true nutrition, proper ingredients, fruits, vegetables. It's important for us to stay disciplined, stay responsible with our diet, with our nutrition care. So like I said, seeded grapes, they are alkaline. They contain lots of antioxidants, lots of nutrients, lots of minerals, lots of nutrients. And it's phenomenal for a cleanse, for a whole body internal reset, for internal cleansing. Grapes are a phenomenal source of good energy, good energy, antioxidants, nutrients, minerals. Grapes are scientifically proven to show that it will benefit your cardiovascular health. This will improve your blood circulation. This will help cleanse your gut, cleanse your colon, cleanse your digestion, and you'll flush out mucus, flush out parasites, flush out waste from the body. You'll eliminate the inflammation in the body. You may have a lot of inflammation, maybe have a lot of brain fog, a cloudy mind, or you have low energy levels. Grapes have been shown scientifically to improve your health. Grapes will benefit your immune system. You will strengthen your immune system by consuming grapes, you know, and it's great for weight loss, great for stamina, great for energy, great for better brain cognitive functioning. If you want to think better, you got to eat better. You got to eat right. You know, you got to eat clean fruits, clean vegetables. This is how we heal when we eat fruits, vegetables that are sun kissed, sun kissed, natural foods from the sun, alkaline foods, alkaline vegetables. This will help us to repair our bodies so we can live a higher quality of life, by internally repairing ourselves, consuming clean ingredients, clean fruits. This is real soul food, grapes with seeds, seeded grapes from Mexico, baby. Mexico seeded grapes. This helps to do the colon cleanse. This helps to cleanse out our gut. This helps to remove parasites. If you have parasites, inflammation, mucus, worms, different sicknesses, you know, grapes are a phenomenal fruit for you to consume. It's good for your heart, your cardiovascular health also, if you have a lot of heart problems, blood pressure problems, blood sugar problems, blood pressure problems, if you have mental health disorders, mental health problems, mental ailments, when you eat clean fruits and vegetables, that's going to improve your mind, how you're thinking. When you're eating right, when you're fasting, you're going to think better. Instead of eating all this junk food, instead of eating all these toxins and junk food and artificial chemicals and poison, you got to make sure you're eating clean, natural, real foods. You got to avoid all the processed stuff, all the artificial stuff, all the chemicals, all the poison. And you got to supplement your body and honor your temple with fruits, organic fruits, with seeds, with seeds. Yes, you know, seeds means it has life. Seeds means it's whole, it's complete. You know, it's going to give you the total vitamins, the total nutrients, the total nourishment that you need to rejuvenate your body, revitalize your temple. You have to have organic seeded fruits, seeded vegetables. So grapes, this is a royal rich food, royal rich, nourishing food to honor your temple. Honor your temple with seeded grapes. This is how you're gonna be more relaxed. You become more relaxed when you nurture your heart with true care. True care instead of contaminating your body with bad vibes, bad energy. You can't be out here polluting. polluting your body, with chemicals, with poison, with fake stuff, because you're just going to keep getting sick, you know. But when you have real stuff, grapes, fruits, vegetables, squash, avocados, strawberries, oranges, sea moss, yeah, that's how you're going to be able to breathe better, you're going to be able to think better, and you're going to live a higher quality of life. This is science. We are carbon based electrical beings. Carbon based alkaline electric cell food is what we need to consume, to raise our pH level, raise our quality of life, lose weight, and detox. Hey, what's going on, Stacy? Peace. Welcome, Stacy. Yes, we are carbon based electrical vessels. So our fuel, what we consume, is very important. Just like a Lamborghini. A Lamborghini, you're going to put the best fuel, the best top tier oil, the best interior, the best detailing, cleaning work, and the best fuel to supply that Lamborghini with the right nourishment. You want to take care of it. Just like our temple, we need to put top tier fuel, real ingredients like grapes, seeded grapes, so we can run at a more optimal, efficient level, instead of just stuffing our face with a bunch of junk food and sugar and candy. you know, we got to have grapes. Grapes are real candy. This is natural candy, grapes. So do your research. You know what I mean? Be more disciplined. Be disciplined, stay strict. Yes, everybody has to go at their own pace, but I'm telling you, when you put in that work, you're gonna see the results. I'm living proof. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. You know, I'm a 9-year alkaline plant-based vegan. I've been on this journey for a while, so I can speak on this from experience. When you eat clean, you're gonna feel better and you're gonna transform your body for the better. Your mind, heart, and soul are gonna feel rejuvenated when you consume real soul food such as grapes, seeded grapes, not seedless, no, seeded grapes, So take responsibility, take responsibility, be healthy, put in that work, and fast. Fasting is important too. Make sure you go fasting. You do the intermittent fasting. You have different time frames where you're giving your organs, your colon, your digestive tract time to rest, reset, recharge. And then whenever you do eat, you need to eat grapes, seeded grapes, oranges, apples, strawberries, papaya, pears, cucumbers, dates, Biggs. Hey, what's going on? Kai Roblox and Stacy. Kai Roblox, peace. Welcome, welcome. Yes, these are sun-kissed natural foods, with seeds from Mexico. These aren't these aren't fake, these are from the sun, it's not grown in a lab. This is not modified. That's why you gotta be cautious and be careful, of what you're consuming. There's a lot of stuff out there that is not real. It's artificial. You know, a lot of processed junk foods, a lot of candies, a lot of microwave crap out there. But when you eat real fruits, real vegetables, you will truly heal. Truly. You know what I mean? Your body is a temple. We are living organisms. We are living organisms. So you have to feed your body life, you know, feed your cells life, feed your cells nourishment, feed your temple nourishment, and replenish yourself. You know, you can't be out here trying to eat all this toxic junk food because that's just going to make you sick and fat and angry. But when you're eating right, grapes, this is going to benefit your immune system. This is going to strengthen your immune system so you're not sick, so you're not overweight, so you have energy. Grapes are a natural energy source, an energy boost. Like I said, it's good for boosting your immune system, good for boosting your energy levels. This will clean out your colon, because the seeds, it's a parasite cleanse. It's going to cleanse out your stomach of bacteria. It's going to flush out those bowel movements. It's going to flush out those parasites and all that mucus. The big cause for all the diseases is mucus, mucus all around the body. in your lungs, in your nose, in your face, all of your organs and ligaments and tendons in your brain, you know, you got to remove all those toxins, all that waste, you know what I'm saying? Because it's rotting away and it's stealing from your health, stealing from your minerals, but when you eat right, when you eat clean, when you eat natural organic foods with seeds, you will notice the positive results. I'm telling you, Sky Blackwell Eternal Authenticity. I'm a 9-year vegan and I've witnessed a total healing transformation within my body just by making simple, disciplined choices such as choosing seeded grapes instead of getting biscuits and, junk food and all this fake stuff. I've been choosing to eat right, and that's why my mind is so calm. My mind is so sharp because I'm whole, I'm complete, you know, I'm functioning at an optimal level with great power because I'm fueling myself with successful ingredients. I'm maintaining my discipline. I'm maintaining having a positive, healthy nutrition. I'm not taking shortcuts. I'm not cheating. So that's why I'm always so strong every day. I'm always moving around so healthy. I'm so grounded. I'm so grounded. I'm so aware. I'm awake. I'm aware because internally I'm healthy. I can see, I can think properly. I have a sharp mind and I'm becoming younger every day. I'm getting older, but I'm becoming younger every day, So that's my message for today. I'm always doing lots of messages, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, live stream videos, and I'm doing YouTube videos. But yeah, I'm just sharing that knowledge, that wisdom. Make sure you get out, exercise, fast, and eat right. Like I said, these seeded grapes are simple investments into your health. This is true health care. Instead of trying to get pills or all these drugs and pills, you need to get some fruits. You need to get some grapes. You need to get some vegetables. You need to get some water in your diet. What's up, Yaya? Welcome, welcome, Yaya, and everybody else. Yes, seeded grapes. This is real medicine. You know, seeded grapes. Seeded grapes are real natural medicine from God, fruits, to cleanse your blood, purify your blood, remove those heavy metals. A lot of people that have a lot of heavy metals, toxins, poisons, drugs inside their body, alcohol, tobacco, they have all this bad stuff inside their body. That's why they're sick. But we need to detox, we need to heal, we need to purify ourselves with correct nutrition, such as seeded grapes. Just take the initiative, take that step, move in that right direction and keep building that momentum in the right direction. And you will see the benefits. You will witness the results. You will become healthier and you will live a higher quality of life. Truly, I'm speaking from experience. I've been overweight. I've been real heavy where it wasn't even fun to run. It wasn't even fun to, be active or be outside. But now, since I've done the work, the internal transformation, now I'm much healthier. I have more energy. I'm more awake. I have more passion. I have more energy. I have more passion. I have more excitement for life because I'm consuming life. I'm consuming life and not death. Seeded grapes. This is this is nourishment that has life. Life, not it's not harming your body. That's my point. So cut off the sodas, cut off the junk food, cut off the fake foods, the processed stuff, the acids. All the acids is bad. It's weighing you down. It's making you sick, But when you have a premium, higher level food such as grapes, this is gonna rejuvenate you. You're gonna relax and you're gonna have more energy, more clarity. You're going to be able to breathe better also. A lot of people that have a lot of mucus, parasites, all that stuff. But grapes will assist with cleansing your respiratory system, you know, along with fasting and eating more salads, eating more vegetables, eating more greens. That's going to help cleanse you out, your gut, your colon. but especially fruits. Eat more fruits. You don't have to be stuffing your face with all these pancakes and biscuits and waffles and all that crap. No, eat grapes. Eat grapes instead. You know, you will be great with grapes. I'm telling you. So, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I'm concluding this message. Follow me on Instagram, Eternal Authenticity. Subscribe to my YouTube, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. And stay tuned for my new live streams. And I have new uploads, videos on YouTube every day. I have ebooks, I have music, I have merchandise, I have podcasts. Yes. And I'm offering consultations, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. So I'm concluding this message. My battery is about to die and I'm about to go home. But yes, seeded grapes, health is wealth. Keep that in mind that we are what we eat. So thank y'all for the support. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Sky Blackwell, Turn Authenticity. Peace.